Everybody, David.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you, Emma and Pat. Fantastic job the past 3 nights been playing. Thank you so much for the work. They worked really hard on the music, getting it together, and they have little time to practice, so I'm so grateful to them. And playing up here in the heat is not easy either, so I'm so grateful for the music, and more grateful for all of you who have come out yet again, another night, another day, to once again to speak clearly, to be seen, to allow our voices to be heard, to make it known that even though the Supreme Court made a decision we were not too in favor of, we are still here. Yeah. And as the great Yogi Berra says back in New York, it ain't over till it's over. I won't say his other phrase, it wasn't as nice. Praise be Jesus Christ. It is a great grace to be back here with you this evening. By the grace of God, we are here, and we survived a pretty violent storm, both politically and physically. But it's a great grace to be able to stand here together. Thank God we have power here at the cathedral in order to power this microphone, although they tell me I really don't need one. I know this past Thursday seemed like a real defeat. And I was feeling the same way till a few minutes ago, and I had a nice talk with Father Glenn Corman, who's going to speak to us tonight, and I think he might be able to present the decision that was made on Thursday in a whole new light. It might very well be a stroke of genius on Robert's part. Trust me, I hope he's going to explain that. At any event, tonight we continue to pray for our religious freedom. We pray for the protection of conscience. We pray that together, through Our Lady and with Our Lady, the freedoms we enjoy in this country will not be taken away from us. That we will continue to have the right not only to worship inside the doors of the church, but we will have the right to serve and to live out our faith with great generosity, in the same way we have been doing for so many centuries. I was thinking today about how much the present administration has tried to corner religion and say, well, you get the religious exemption so long as you only employ people of the same faith and only serve people on the same faith. Well, if the Good Samaritan had the exemption that the president speaks of, he would have passed by the guy on the side of the road saying, I'm sorry, I can't serve you, you're Jewish. He would have been allowed to, according to the standards of our government. And we think about the final judgment. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. When I was naked, you clothed me. How are we going to be able to answer that if we take his exemption that says we're not allowed to serve anybody outside of our faith? That is absolutely crazy. As Catholics, we have never done that. We have never checked people's baptismal records on their way into the hospital. We have never checked their baptismal records on their way into the soup kitchen. We have not checked the baptismal records when people were hungry or when people were in need. What we saw was human persons made in the image and likeness of God, and that's whom we serve with great love and with great dignity. Even Mother Guerin, a hero of this very city, educated those who were not of the same faith. I was living in Philadelphia. I was working in a Catholic high school, 60% non-Catholic. And those kids got an awesome education. If we were to take the exemption, we'd have to take 60% of that school and say, you have to go now. We can't serve you anymore. We can't teach you anymore because we need to be able to fall into the government's mind of what it means to be a religion. What is being put forward by this administration as what it means to be a religion or to get exempt is what we normally call a cult. We do serve people outside of our faith, and we're not going to be hindered. And if we get, well, anyway, I'm not supposed to talk tonight. Father Glenn Corman is, and if I keep going, he's never going to get up here.